Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Peace and power to the family. I hope everybody feeling good for no reason at all. Operating in the highest version of your truest and authentic self. The best version of who you can be in any moment. It's not always easy to do it, but life is challenging us to be able to do it. The best ability will be in your availability. Your best ability will be in your availability. What type of impact are you making through your availability? What can people say about you? Not in what you used to do and who you used to be. What can people say about you right now today? Let's talk about it. I'm feeling good for no reason at all. This is y'all host and co-pilot, Sawu the God, operating in the highest version of my authentic self in magnetic service of love and light. Health and wholeness, stillness and abundance. Peace and power to the family, stillness and abundance, man. When you know what you came here to do, and you do everything that's in you to stay true to what you know, sometimes it make going through it that much more harder as it get easier. Because as it get easier, it do get harder. But as it get harder, it get easier. Salute to the family. Hope everybody feeling good for no reason at all, man. Now is the time to feel good for no reason at all. It's a lot of current, it's a lot going on. You know, shift. We're going through shift after shift because we must shed and peel layer after layer, you know, to come into the light spectrum of ours, the full light spectrum of ourself, completion, wholeness. And we all are on that journey, you know, shedding, letting go, releasing, whatever pop up to show us that needs to be shed, released, to let go, outgrown, so we can go from immaturity to maturity, you know, wherever needed. There's one thing I learned to accept, and I say this whenever I'm led to say it, is that it's not that people do not see your light. Some people not meant to see it. And some people see it, but they just refuse to acknowledge it. I don't know where I left off because I had a technical difficulty, but to sum it up, God's rejection is protection sometimes. The prophet not received amongst his own kinsmen. If you're familiar with the Bible, you might know how I go because I might be saying it wrong. But today, at least through my experience, I find that the spiritual messengers are rarely received by the people they were sent to, by the people that they was birthed amongst, by the people that they came up with. And this is reflected to what I was previously saying. What I see from that is which is also likened to spiritual inscriptions from different texts. The people hardly ever knew that a divine being was amongst them until their absence. And it's sad because that still takes place today. Because the human think that the spiritual messenger is like them. And unfortunately, it don't work like that. Every human has to develop first have to become aware of to be able to develop it. But become aware of, develop, illuminate, and then activate the divine aspect in oneself. We all have to do this work. And some came here remembering what they left here with last time. Some here came and figured it out through certain knee-jerk experiences that life brought about. Some people are just finding interest in what spirit is, what soul is, the light body, frequencies, so forth and so on, chakras. And some people don't give a damn. And my point in showing that ladder is wherever anyone may be, it's okay. That's the beauty of having free will. You know, that you can be and have and permeate your own influence if you are your own influence. This is what the spiritual journey takes 1 and 2, that space of becoming your own influence. And in that place, nothing as what it was previous to you. How you deal with things, your life, what you experience, how you experience it. Nothing is the same anymore. For those who doing the work, this resonate with you clearly. For those who not doing the work, you probably like, man, what this dude talking about? And that's okay. We'll see you. We'll see you when you get there. You hear me? To create a better life for yourself, in yourself. It has to start in yourself. To create a better life for yourself, you have to create a better life within yourself. I hope somebody listening. But in doing that, you will create a better life for everything around you. The life within creates the life without. We got too many people saying stuff and don't know what the hell we saying. As within, so without. Yes, that's true. But start asking people what that means when you hear people quoting certain things because it's trendy or it sounds popular. Start asking them what it means and watch how they fumble and falter. You know? Knowing something ain't just recitation. Knowing something ain't just regurgitation. You know? We in an age where it's easy to fool anybody because people just moving off memory. They ain't moving off having experienced what you memorize. So a lot of us use our mind storing data that we don't even need, storing information that we don't even need because you can't even apply it in your life. I can relate. I've been there. You know how much stuff I had to let go to reprogram the programs. Attitude changes, behavior changes, relationship changes, everything that come with the tree that we live in life, the tree of life, everything that come with it, we will go through it, you know, and we gotta face it with our head up, man, and be able to smile when it ain't easy to smile. We gotta be able to love when it ain't easy to love. It's the present test. You know? What I'm saying is, you possess the power to raise the keynote of your mind to a positive pitch by the effort of your will. But you have to do the work. And you can, you will, and you do. If you do. Because that's what we came here to do in the I Am. To do things with passion is to do things with your heart in it. Whatever it may be. So, I hope that resonated through what I shared today. And I'm going to repeat it again. To do things with passion is to do things with your heart in it. So feel good for no reason at all. Move in love and light, health and wholeness. And in your stillness, abundance will find its way to you. Just have your heart in it. Peace, family. I love y'all. Salute to God.